Activation of your immortal DNA. In this webinar, I'm going to share with you the keys of the aging process, the keys of life, the keys to open up your sacred DNA and to deprogram aging within the DNA. Many keys have been coming in over the years, and a few more came in recently, which I believe are crucial to releasing not only the aging process, but really reuniting with ourselves, our spirit within this physical aspect. For me, there is no such thing as junk DNA. All the DNA is sacred. All of the DNA is needed in the system. So what I would like to open up in this field is for you to open up and reunite all your DNA creation within all the DNA strands. So you step into it. We're living our lives, or what I've learned from working with stem cells is that the organs reproduce themselves, the skin regenerates itself, the lining of the digestion regenerates itself, the liver regenerates itself. So we naturally have this ability within us to be ageless, to regenerate. And when I started to work with the DNA, the stem cells, I started to realize that the stem cells will recreate based on the information they're given. So whatever's in your subconsciousness, that information will be given to your DNA. Whatever's in your emotional body or happening around your system, that information will also be given to your DNA, to your strands, to stem cells. And they will reproduce the cells to your belief systems, to what's in your system. So when I started to support people who were receiving stem cells, their own stem cells, I realized that it was crucial to clear the topics from their system related to an injury, for example, and related to their belief systems and related to the tip of the iceberg, the need in the subconsciousness. So when you clear the subconsciousness, because the DNA is responding to the subconsciousness, when you clear the trauma, when you activate the DNA, when you open your soul essence into your system, and you invite your essence into your stem cells, because your essence is eternal. Your essence will choose when to leave this body, when to move on to the next life system. So your essence can be 100% aligned with your DNA and your stem cells. So in this webinar, I would like to demystify, deprogram the DNA to reunite and align with your essence. As our liver is regenerating each month, we are regenerating it connected to our emotions of that month. So that is what the DNA and the stem cells are recreating on, our emotions. Our emotions are not us, they're stories, they're experiences. If we tap into us, our essence is eternal. Our essence is life force. Our essence is creation. Our essence is God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it. Our essence is love. So I invite you to be part of this field, this group field. And the reason I love the group field, it's like a flock of birds, fish. There's an interaction happening within the group field. So the flock of birds, it's not one bird leading all the flock. They're all leaders, but they're all interconnected and communicating as one. So as one person clears or heals or activates the system, it helps the rest. So when we go into a group container, we're going into this interaction between us. And because creation takes over the system, it will pick the highest creation or keys which are coming through the container to activate the group. So then we activate the stem cells. Then we activate the DNA. Then we activate all the strands of the DNA and we embody them. Because our spirit already is in all our DNA. So I invite you to be a part of this webinar group field container to reunite with the eternal essence of you and to open that aspect and keep the intention to connect to that aspect daily. So your cells, your DNA your stem cells will create you. Create based on your essence, not your emotions, your essence, your creator. This for me is one of the keys for ageless to embody your essence. So your essence is resetting your DNA. Your essence is resetting your stem cells. And then your stem cells reunites with the blueprint of your heart, for example, your kidneys, your lungs, and recreates the perfect heart for you, the perfect kidneys for you, the perfect eyesight for you. Unlock the codes that are deep inside you already and activate your potential. Activate you within you, coming out of the wounds of the emotions and reuniting your stem cells with the essence of you and the blueprint of you. I invite you to be part of this webinar if it resonates with you. You are there already and you are creation already. Thank you for being on this journey together. Enjoy.